My truth, my perspective. Jimin seems to be the target of a lot of negativities outside of BTS, and it's quite puzzling why. The dislike towards him didn't really start until around when subunits like Jikook, V-Min, V-Hope, and others gained popularity. The last pairing is Taekook, which emerged towards the end of 2016. This is just my take based on what I've seen and remembered. Initially, fans were excited to attend BTS concerts and admired all 7 members equally after their debut. BTS was steadily rising in popularity. But then things changed. People began noticing how Jimin and Jungkook were always together. With Jimin often seen chasing Jungkook around, they would ride with each other to and from events. Jimin was the one who initially brought Jungkook and Taehyung together in an in-house subunit, which led to the creation of Taekook to ensure Taehyung didn't feel left out. Before Taekook, it was the maknae line. Those 3 were always together, goofing around, playing pranks, and probably getting into mischief. Teenagers being teenagers, RM, Jin, Jope, and Suga seemed to play more of a disciplinary and mentoring role. Then came the fans picking their favorite members, their biases. What's odd is how some fans started romanticizing their biases and shipping them in romantic relationships. They got into the idea of shipping without considering the impact on the artists. Fan fiction and sexualized art followed, especially from the Jikook and Taekook camp, not caring about the laws in South Korea, which turned particularly toxic. They didn't want a subunit with Jimin and Jungkook, also known as Jikook, Kookmin, and Minkook, so they targeted Jimin. Perhaps because he seemed to be the most liked by the other members and felt he was the weakest link. Jimin was always there for the others when they were down, which made him a strong part of the group. So, they targeted him to weaken the group's cohesion. The aim was to separate Jungkook from Jimin and push him closer to Taehyung, sparking shipping wars. 2 V-Live incidents fueled this fire. In both, Jungkook was supposed to visit Taehyung, but Taehyung assumed Jungkook was with Jimin instead. Because of that, fans sent Jimin death threats and hurled insults. The second V-Live escalated to the point where the FBI got involved. It's ironic that despite all this hate, these fans still buy concert tickets, merchandise, videos, and albums. It's quite hypocritical, don't you think? I'm just glad that big hit music started the warning letters and legal action was taken. Recently, Min Hee-jin has taken a new approach to undermine the entire group due to her envy of BTS's worldwide fame. She plans to utilize HYBE and big hit music to achieve this goal. Her desire for new genes to surpass BTS in popularity led to the first accusation of plagiarism against the new female group called ELIT. The second accusation involves alleged shady dealings by HYBE. It's astonishing what people will do to claim the top spot. Min Hee-jin claims it's not about money, yet she seeks a higher percentage in Adore's company so she can receive more payment. Isn't that ultimately about money? Let me talk about greed. While one may be familiar with wealth, the insatiable desire for more can lead to downfall. If money is Min Hee-jin's sole pursuit, she may self-destruct before long. The pursuit of wealth often brings nothing but trouble. Some who embark on this path lose their moral compass entirely, only to bitterly regret it later. I've learned the importance of keeping my life free from the love of money and finding contentment with what I have and earned.